Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is week 4 of our strength program, and we have today posterior chain, which is we're going to be working the lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. So the first part, we're going to be working glutes and hamstrings, and you're only going to need a set of dumbbells for that and a mat. And then we're going to be switching gears and grabbing our stability ball or a bench, depending on what you have available. And we'll be working our lower back. So because it is week 4, we have been going really hard for the past 3 weeks. I know that if you have been consistent with me, following along, that it's been a little rough. We've been sore. I mean, it's been good, but we've been sore and working hard. So this week we are going to be kind of pulling it back a little bit, and you're going to notice that I'm going to be using less weight, more body weight, and our work time is going to be less because we were working 60 seconds last week. So this first section with the dumbbells, I'm using much lighter weights than I have been, and we are going to be working for 40 seconds with 20 seconds of rest. Then I'm going to be doing solely body weight for the second half, and we're going to be dropping to 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, using the stability ball, which if you don't have, don't worry, we'll discuss that when we get there. So let's get started on our glutes and hamstrings, all right? So this first section is going to be roughly 16 minutes. That's it. Our first exercise, and we're going to be doing every exercise only 2 times through. Our first exercise is just going to be a Romanian deadlift. We're going to be keeping our back straight and just coming down, probably just right past our knees or however far you can get. But as soon as you start to feel that stretch in the hamstrings, that's where you need to stop. And then we're coming back up. And our legs are about hip width apart. That's our first exercise. Go ahead and grab your weights. I'm starting the timer. 5 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're doing just Romanian deadlifts. Going slow. Only 40 seconds. That's it. It's going to feel like a breeze after last week's 60 seconds. Got 20 seconds. Just going until you feel that stretch. Keeping the back straight, coming right back up. You're going to feel that in your lower back as well as your hamstrings. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a break. Same thing again. Remember, just sticking our butts out. You're going to feel back in here the stretch of our hamstrings. We're going in 5 seconds. Romanian deadlift again. Let's go. Just stick your butt out. Just like that. 20 seconds. You're doing great. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, you can drop one weight. We're doing a staggered deadlift. On one side first, and you're just coming down and bringing the weight down to your toe. Again, we're sticking our butt out to feel that stretch in that one side. So let's go. Staggered deadlift. This is a variation to the single leg deadlift. So if you wanted to, you could do just a single leg deadlift, but we're doing it staggered and keeping our back leg behind us. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Switching sides. All right. Same thing on the other side. 1 foot out in front. The dumbbell is on that same foot that's still in front of you. Back leg is behind us, just in a staggered position. And we are going now straight down on that one side, coming up. Keep my back straight. Stick that butt out as you come up. "20 seconds. Doing great, guys. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Same thing back at the beginning. One more time on each side with those staggered deadlifts. Going in 5 seconds. Staggering. And go. We have that dumbbell on the same leg that's out in front. That's straight. Just one dumbbell, that's it. 20 seconds. Keep going. We're wanting to bring that butt out as we come down, keeping our back straight. Keep your chest up. So you can feel that stretch in that hamstring, and rest. Switch sides. So leg out in front, dumbbell in front of that leg, coming down. We're still sticking our butt out as we keep that leg straight. 1, 3, 2, 1, go. Chest up, back straight. Stick that butt out as you bend down. When you feel that stretch in the hamstring, that's when you stop and come back up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, now we are doing a sumo deadlift or to a sumo squat. So we're going to be out with our toes pointed out as we come down. Then we're coming up and we're squatting down. See that? So it's wide. Let's go. Grab your dumbbells. Deadlift down. Back straight. Then we are squatting down. Fun one. Deadlift. And squat down. Again, it's the same concept. Keep your back straight. Stick your butt out as you come forward. Once you feel that stretch, you come up and then you squat down. Bend forward. Squat down. That's it. So from the side, toes are pointed out, and then we are deadlifting down, and then we're squatting down. So we're going in 4 seconds. Grab that weight, get into transition and let's go. Forward. Squatting down. The forward. Squatting down. Great job, guys. Deadlift forward. And squat. Sumo deadlift. It's sumo because our legs are out wide. Coming down to a squat. And pause. Okay, we're coming down. One dumbbell. We're going into a donkey kick. We are squeezing that dumbbell behind the knee. You can do this body weight if you don't like this. But we have our dumbbell pinched behind our knee and we're lifting up and down. You're going to feel that in your glutes and your hamstrings as well. But you can do this body weight if this feels uncomfortable or if you just can't get that position right with that dumbbell. Get rid of it. Go body weight. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're switching sides. That's all we're doing. This is our last exercise with a weight. So other leg with the weight behind our knee, and we are kicking up and bringing it back down. Up and down. Point your knee, your toe up to the ceiling. Right here. It'll keep that dumbbell pinched in there. So take it up to the ceiling. Again, if you just can't get comfortable with that weight right there, drop it and just do it body weight. Remember, this is recovery week. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're switching to the other side. Same thing. So donkey kick with the weight behind the knee. We're going in 2, 1. Let's go. Again, squeeze that weight back behind your knee. Pointing the toe to the ceiling will help you keep that weight there. 20 seconds. And like I said, just drop it if it feels awkward or you just can't keep the weight in place. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Last donkey. And then we're just getting rid of the weight altogether. What do you think about that? All right, coming down. Squeeze that weight behind the knee. Point the toes and lift. Come down. Forgot to say, engage that core while you're in this position. Bring the weight up and bring it down. 20 seconds. 12. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, let's move the weight out of the way. We're going to a glute bridge. So lying on our backs, feet hip width apart, and we're just driving our hips up off the ground and lowering it just slightly. So let's go. Up off the ground, squeezing at the top, just barely coming down. We're not going all the way down, because this is body weight. But squeeze at the top. "12 seconds. Now it's 10. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're doing that one more time. Now, if you're tight in this, just go as far as you can, but you're gonna have to work. I don't know what I'm saying. I need coffee. Let's go. 40 seconds. Glute bridge up and down. "20 seconds. "10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're doing a hamstring bridge. Our feet are farther out in front of us. Slight bend of the knees, and we are going to be rising up on our heels as we come up. And you're going to feel that more in the hamstrings. You might have to play with your feet positioning so you feel it. So let's go. Again, just like the glute bridge, squeezing at the top, slowly lower. "20 seconds. We're almost done with this section. We just have to do this one more time. Yep. Last exercise. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, one more time of those, and we're done with this section. So again, put your feet out in front of you for those hamstring bridges. 1 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. So rising up on our heels. Driving up. Play with your positioning of your feet until you feel it. You should feel it back behind your legs. Your calves are going to feel it as well. I really like this, but you don't need weight really to feel this. 10 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Great job. Whew. All right, awesome. I'm going to switch my timer, and we're going to get started on the next section. So grab your back is up against the wall, and we're going to be thrusting up. If you don't have this, you can use a chair, couch, or bench, and you're going to place your back on that bench or chair, whatever you have, and you're going to be thrusting up. Same thing when we move into a single leg hip thrust. You're just going to bring one leg up, and you're going to be doing the same movement on that bench or chair. If you don't have that, you can also perform those movements on the floor with your back flat on the floor. The other thing is a glute bridge rollout. I'm going to be underneath my bench for a minute, where we will be coming up into a glute bridge on the ball, rolling it out and rolling it in that whole time. Now, if you do not have a ball and you can't roll out, then you can perform the same exercises on the bench, but you're just doing a elevated glute bridge like that. I'm only holding on to the ball so it doesn't hit me on the head. Then we have a reverse hip raise. So we're going to be working our lower back, where we will be on our ball like so. And we're going to be lifting our legs off the ground. And when you do that, you're going to feel that in the lower back. So, with a bench or a chair, you can lie on it with your hips off the bench, and you're going to be doing the same movement like so, or if not, flat on the floor and just rising your legs off the floor. Otherwise, a Y raise, you can just do a Superman, flat on your belly, which this will be our Y raise. When we get to it, which you can do flat on the floor, doing a Superman. And then we have our bird dog, which we'll be doing on the ball, but you can do it on your hands and knees, opposite hand and foot. And that's it. So this is on a 35-15 tempo. We have all those exercises that will be going all the way through, and then we're repeating and going back. So we're starting with the hip thrust first. We're starting in 5 seconds. So get your back up against your ball or your bench, and we are hip thrusting up. Bring our hips down, squeezing them at the top. I love incorporating lower back exercises to strengthen the core and lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're doing a single leg hip thrust. Pick whichever leg you want to go first. We're going to pick one leg up off the ground as we lift up. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Should be. There we go. This is also working the glutes and hamstrings and making it unstable with the ball. 6 seconds. 2 and 1. All right, same thing on the other side. We're going in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other side. I'm cheating. I don't think I'd be a very effective trainer if I rolling all over the ground. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we have our glute bridge rollout. Remember, if you don't have a ball, do those movements that I showed you with the bench. Okay, so we're coming up into a glute bridge and we're rolling out. If you just have the bench or the chair, you're just doing a glute bridge with your feet elevated. We're still working our hamstrings and our glutes. Lower back is getting involved here. 4, 3, 2, and 1, as well as our core. All right, now we have the reverse hip raise. So lie flat on your bench or your chair, and on your ball, just roll out until you are able to lift your feet off the ground. This is where you're going to feel that lower back really engage. This feels amazing. My lower back gets worked a lot. It helps so much to have a strong back and strong core for lifting, daily activities of life in general, and one. All right, and now we have our Y raises. You can do a Superman off the ground. We're gonna be lying flat on our belly, lying on our ball. And we're doing just raising up a Y, coming down. That ball kind of helps us come up a little bit more. Again, you're going to feel that in that lower back. How are we feeling? I always forget how much I love my stability ball until I break it out for like a couple of exercises, and then I'm like, oh, I remember this thing, and stop. Now we're doing bird dogs. Bird dogs. So on our ball, you can be out in a plank, raising opposite hand and foot. On the floor, you're just in hands and knees and doing the same movement. So opposite hand and foot go out, alternating. And don't fall over like me. Hard to do this on a stability ball when you're trying to look at the timer. 10 seconds. And it throws you off balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're back to that hip thrust at the beginning. So back to the top, put your back on that chair, bench, or ball. We're hip thrusting up, squeezing at the top, coming down. Great job, guys. Don't know what to do with my hands, so I feel a little awkward. 13 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're into those single leg hip thrusts. Pick a leg, any leg. I'm going with my right leg to start on the ground. You get to decide. So one leg up, one leg down. Just thrusting up. See a bird outside. I'm trying to figure out what it is, but I only see the wings, like the tips of them. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go to the other leg that you didn't work. So for me, it's going to be my left side. Looks like a morning dove. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Other leg up, other leg down. I have my hand down to keep me from rolling around every time I have to look at the timer, so. It's still working, I promise you. It's not cheating. 10 seconds. Cheating would be not doing it and just telling you to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We have those glute bridge rollouts. So again, if you just have your bench, you're doing just an elevated glute bridge. 3, 2, and 1. Right? Bridge up, stabilize yourself, roll those legs out, and bring them in. Stay up. You're gonna feel that right in here while you're in this position, and you're also gonna feel the backs of your legs working as you roll out and in. 10 seconds. Doing good, guys. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, we have those reverse hip raises. So you're either on the edge of your chair, bench, or on this ball. And we're raising our legs up. Bringing them down, raising them up. You're gonna know it's working because you're gonna feel your lower back work when you raise those legs. This is awesome. I love this exercise. And I just recently discovered it. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's over, I'm so sad. It's okay, I can do more. All right, now we're on to those Y raises. So we're out like this and we're rising up, just our upper body now. So we raised our lower body and now we're raising our upper body. If you're on the ground, you're just doing a Superman. Same thing, but flat on the ground. 14 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Last exercise, bird dogs. If you don't have the ball, you're just on your hands and knees, alternating hand and foot. If you're on the ball, come out to more of a plank. That ball is going to kind of keep you up there, but it's also going to keep you unstable. So let me look at the time. 20 seconds. Opposite hand, opposite foot, and you alternate every time. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Woo. Great job, guys. Huh. I feel good. I feel really good. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. And hopefully I can give you some more of these. I'm gonna plan to break out this bad boy a little bit more after I fill them up with some more air. Hope y'all have a great day and I will see you tomorrow.